What's up, CK? Alright, this is the position sizing calculator. So this helps you with leverage. So here you put in your account value. Then you put in your risk profile. So we'll just do 2%. So now you put your entry and your stop. So for example, on Anthony's trade, he had the entry at 117, stop at 126. He had it 117 through 119. So you just put it at 118. Say you averaged out at 118. And then it says right here your percentage between entry and stop. So if it hits our stop, we're going to lose 7.2%, 7.21% of whatever we put in the trade. So we have our entry and our stop and our account value and our risk percentage. Those are the four numbers you pretty much need. The current price doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what that is. And so yeah, once you put those four in, it tells you your percentage from entry to stop. And then here it shows you how much how much money you want to put in the trade. So if we put 2495.89 in the trade at $118 and it hits our stop, we're going to lose $180, which is 2% of 9,000. So the key with leverage is it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter what leverage you use, because you're going to be putting $2,495.89 into the trade regardless of the leverage you use. The only thing the leverage changes is how much money that it's going to put on margin. So if we use 5x, we divide it by 5. So we're only going to be putting $499 on margin. But we're essentially putting this much in the trade. So, if we use 2x leverage, we'd be putting $1,250 on margin. But it really doesn't change anything. Whatever leverage I use, I'm losing $180 no matter what, because this is the amount I'm going to be putting in the trade. So I hope that cleared things up. And then you can do this is the BTC. The BTC one. So if you're trading in BTC pairs, oh yeah, one other thing here, you can split your orders up into 3, but I don't really pay attention to this. I just pay attention to this. Whatever the amount that I'm gonna put in, because sometimes sometimes I will scale in my orders with multiple orders, and this has a certain formula, and I don't like the formula on here, so I just figured it out myself. So let's say if I was gonna put one order in at 119, one at 118, and one at 117, I would just split this into 3. I would just split this, divide it by 3, and then put one at each level. And then I would just put the entry price here, because that's the average. So whatever the average, if you're gonna scale in orders, just whatever the average order is, that's what you put on the entry price. Yeah, and then you can do BTC. So again, the important thing is your risk, your BTC capital. So if I had $9,000, then I have to figure out what the price of BTC is right now. Figure out divide that by the price of BTC. And then you put your entry, you put your risk profile, your entry, and your stop. And then it will tell you the total cost. This is the key number, the total cost. So that's how much you want to put in. That's how much BTC you're going to put in this trade, assuming this entry and this stop. It's 5% away from the stop. So those are the key numbers here. It makes it a lot easier. And yeah, I hope that helps.